So here we got a tub full of our shirts already stripped down, soaked with soda ash, spun in our washing machine, then we spun it up by hand. The simple swirls, we rubber band it. We're going to be using rubber bands. This is what we call, I call it the cut side. You can see all the cuts compared to the other side. It's not as much definition in it. We call this the cut side back here, which is very important. Most of the time you see in classic tie-dye, people put the prime colors, yellow, blue, and red, and then they'll cut it with the black, which is to say they'll put the yellow, blue, and red on the front, flip it over, put your black on there, flip it back over, put it in your bag, let it sit for 24 hours or so, and what that does is the black comes out through the shirt and you got a black design coming through your prime colors of the yellow, blue, and red. What comes out awesome. It's classic tie-dye. Prime colors and black. But have you ever thought of maybe using silver to cut it? Cobalt blue is a good one to cut it. Gold. Gold is a good cut. So what we're going to show you today is some different cuts that we do. And stay tuned to the end and you'll see the final outcome to let you know, hey, are you making the cut? So here we have our shirts that we're going to be doing the cut with. As you see, here's purples, pinks and blues, greens, yellow and orange. Typically a tie-dye would take the black and cut it. That's awesome tie-dye. But like I said, you could take a couple other of these and put gold in there. What we're going to do today is actually on this one here, yellow, orange, we flipped it over, we cut it with red. It's going to be nice and bright. It's going to be awesome. This one here, we did a pop green and a chartreuse green. And we cut it with an emerald green on the back. So if you like green, that's the way to go. On this one here, we actually are going to use black. But we could have used, like I said, gold, purple, silver. It all works out. The key is when you use a color, use two light colors on one side, use the darker color on the cut side. Cuts through to the darker colors. It looks awesome. So as I was saying, on this one here, we're going to use turquoise and pink. Put them together on here, and on the back side, we're going to use the black to cut it. And right here, where we have the turquoise and the pink meet, we're going to have some kind of a purple. It's going to be awesome. Wait till you see the pictures at the end. And over here, we have our lovely purples. And purples and tie-dye is classic. Purples, always some purples in there. So we have a plum blossom on one side of the swirl, a plum on the other side, and we cut it with violet. If we wanted a darker shirt, we cut it with black. You could cut it with silver. Gold would be nice. So don't rely just on black to cut it with. Over here, we got a few bottles that we're going to use. We're actually going to use gold on one side, bronze on one side, and then we're going to cut it with the brown. Use your imagination. Try it out. Like I said, the key is use the lighter colors on top and the darker color on the back to cut it, to put your design in. So we'll bag these up, let them sit for 24 hours or so. Stay tuned to the end of the video. You'll see the washout, see the awesomeness, see the magic happen.